documents. All they need is she filed for these things, and that was the proof for them. 44 years. They told me to plead to 15. 15 years for something I did not do because a woman said I did something because she told me if she couldn't have me, she'd rather me be dead. So I have every reason to say, man, you know, marriage, it's just not for me. Women, I just can't trust them. Mind you, I'm facing 44 years in prison. My wife that I have was pregnant at the time. I fall into a state of being a complete alcoholic, a drunk. I turn drunk. I'm losing my mind, literally falling apart. Mental breakdown after mental breakdown after mental breakdown, fall into a deep state of depression. My wife comes in the room. Bro, I have some scissors to my neck. I'm like, that's over with. It's over with. Everything I'm cursing God. God, you are nothing. You're not real. You don't exist. Because why would you do this to me? Everything I've been through, this is how I'm going out? And I'm not afraid to be incarcerated. I'm a man wherever you place me. Wherever you place me, I'm standing how I stand. Period. And those that know, know. But this is how I go out. 44 years, plead to 15. I turn into a complete alcoholic. My wife comes in. My wife, the beautiful one you see me posting all the time. She see me at my lowest. My lowest. Scissors to my neck. She comes in, what are you doing? I push her. She runs to the neighbors for help. To help me. Somebody, help this man. Guess what my neighbors do? They clip it for 15 minutes of fame.
Wow.
And says he beat her. There's no documents, there's no police records, there's nothing. So I have every reason to dislike women, especially women that look like me, because these were black women. Black women. Mentally falling apart. I'm talking about you following for how long, brother?
About 5 years now.
Did you see all that stuff that's going online? Y'all is a woman beater. Y'all is a woman beater. Y'all is a woman beater. Why? I was facing 44 years, plead down to 15, but look at Yada. Look at Yada. Where's the guilty at? No one cared. So Red Pill, I can understand why y'all frustrated. I've been there. I've been attacked by a woman that said she loved me. Told me if she couldn't have me, she'd rather me be dead. I understand. But when I sit across from men like him with no substance, and it comes to relationships and marriage, he comes from a place of fear. We have to understand when it comes to marriage, it's deeper than a piece of paper. We're talking about being ordained by God, and a lot of men suffer from divorce because no one has properly told them how to choose a woman. If a man knows how to choose a woman, he does not have to worry about divorce. Me, when that woman was giving me 44 years to say I beat her, I chose that woman. They can go online right now and will not see no response about anything she said. There's no video ever of me speaking bad about this woman because I take full responsibility for what goes on in my life. That's what men do. So when you step into marriage and you have to doubt the woman that you're with, you've already lost. You've already lost. I believe every man that's following the will of the Most High God. Because if I'm not mistaken, God says when you find a wife, you find a good thing. Am I mistaken?
No.
When you find a wife, not shack up with a woman, not have a babies by a woman and not claim her, but when you find a wife, you find a good thing. That's why you have to stop following men like this. He's a shack up man. He shacks up with women. And I know for a fact, he was raised in a single parent household. He's never seen his mother properly loved. This isn't a man, this is a devil in physical form. Brother, what's your name? What's your name, brother?
Nasty work.
You want
What's your name, brother? 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 I'm talking about the demon in you.
No,
not Cootie, the demon in you. The demon in you. What's your name? The demon in you. But listen, before.
Woman.
Crazy. There we go. That's the devil showing. That's the demon showing. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name, demon? What's your name? What's your name, demon? What's your name, demon? It's gonna come. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
1 second.
It's coming. It's coming.
Wait. Quick.
Yo, I was letting that play out.
It's coming. It's coming.
Wait. Quick.
Yo, I was letting that play out as long as possible. I didn't want to interrupt it because this is a pretty long clip, so I don't want to. Where, you know,
Woman that they're with. If they don't see that, they should not be with her. Period.
Now, Cool, I do want to give you an opportunity to respond to this. How much of a man's reluctance, or just men in general, their reluctance to get married is based on fear or hurt from past relationships?
I mean, it depends on a man. That's an anecdotal question. But, I mean, a few things that he said there. He's talking about the red pill community. I mean, if you look into that, no one, you're speaking about the red pill community and pointing at me. No one said that I'm in that community. So you have this mindset where you hear certain content and then you just put everyone in a box. That's not how it goes. The thing is this, my brother. The red pill, that concept is just based off of truth. When they asked me the question, I spoke truth. I did not speak how I feel. You're a woman, and you're going to get this work now. You are a female. I'm looking at across this table in your eyes. You spoke nothing but feelings. You spoke about, oh, your situation, and that you're a victim, and that, oh, and you still married the woman. Great for you, my friend. Great for you. They asked me a question, and I answered it. I never said I was against marriage or anything like that. I answered it properly and said I'm against the marriage in modernity times. Pre-modernity, it was great because women wasn't really working. They were that incentivization for a woman, it was needed. Currently, right now, there's no need for it.
There's no need for marriage?
You can't even dispute my point.
There's no
That is not
need for
what I
marriage?
said.
What'd you say?
I say currently right now, there is no need for the incentivization for women to be incentivized to leave the marriage. They are incentivized to leave the marriage. Would you, and now I'm going to pose the question to you. Would you sign a contract? You seem like a businessman. You're wearing a suit. Would you sign a contract that the other party is incentivized to break it?
Brother,
Answer it, yes or no.
Brother,
Don't give me your feelings.
like you said, I am a businessman, a great businessman. And I understand that family is the first business. I'm speaking, brother. You're shaking your head already.
ain't answered the question,
You're talking about
bro.
feminine traits. Shaking
You
your
ain't
head
answered the
already.
question.
You're shaking your head
No,
already.
females
Brother, I'm
avoid
speaking.
questions.
I'm speaking, brother. I'm speaking.
Yes or no?
You're showing feminine traits again. I listened to you. I did not cut you off. Not
This is
once.
crazy.
Not once. Control the panties, please. Control the panties.
Hey, bro, come on.
Control the
Little Ninja Turtle over here talking about control the panties.
getting
I'm about
out
to
of
get
hand.
Master Splinter and
Let's
to
get
correct you, brother. Chill out, man. You sound silly.
Go ahead, Yada. Brother, again, family
Yo, this is crazy.
the first business. If I'm stepping into a business to make money, and I don't think the business partner I'm with is beneficial to me, I will not do business with that person. Do you understand? Oh, the demon showing again.
You didn't
The
answer
demon.
the
I
question.
just told you.
You didn't answer the
Family is the first
Family is business. So you
if
will
I
sign a
have to
contract.
question, marriage is a contract, brother.
But that
Marriage is
business,
a contract.
They are incentivized.
Marriage
Your wife
is
right
a
now, she's
contract.
incentivized to
Marriage,
leave you.
marriage is a
She'll get half.
contract, brother. If my woman left me, she deserves more than half, brother. That's
right.
my
But she's
woman.
still incentivized.
Again, if I'm stepping into a relationship based off fear, I have no business being in a relationship. Feminine traits. Control yourself, brother.
Not feminine traits
Control
at all.
yourself, brother.
So you mean to tell me what is
Oh, goodness.
marriage is from the biblical perspective, right? So that means that let's just take it back. Let's just take it back even further than pre-modernity, right? So at the end of the day, marriage is a covenant between the man, the woman, and God. There weren't any contracts that was made to incentivize women to leave the man during when marriage first came about. There wasn't anything like this. So I'm not against marriage. I think you still